What's up, everyone? We are live. There's nothing going on in the markets today. Very, very boring. So we're going to do some live trading. So if you're here for some live trading, altcoins, meme coins, obviously Bitcoin, Ethereum, let me know you're here by smashing the like button and retweeting, sharing the stream, whether you're watching this on YouTube or X. So we're going to be doing some live streaming. If anyone wants to leave any questions, any comments in the chat, feel free to do so. I will be responding to people in the chat as well. So get relaxed. Hopefully you've got a coffee. I've got a little iced coffee here. We're going to be taking it very easy, and we're going to be trading, and I'm going to be trying to make $1,000. I'm going to be trying to make $1,000 from this account. You can see currently in this account we've got about 7 grand, $7,264. There are a few trades already open. Some are in profit, some are at a loss. We'll sort of ignore those. We're going to try and make $1,000 together. I'm going to be using technical analysis, of course, and I'm also going to be using a very cool tool, which is CoinGPT. It's a free Telegram bot. I'll explain how that works in a minute, but it basically uses AI and real-time technical analysis to give us indication of what coins are doing. I will put the website, I think it's in the pinned chat if you want to check out your ultimate AI crypto trading assistant. I'm going to be using this to help us make some money, guys, hopefully anyway. Right, where are my charts? Right, so we're on WEEX. Good crypto trading platform, especially if you don't want to bother with KYC, you don't want to bother with AML, any VPN, you can sign up in seconds no matter where you are in the world. If you're in the States, if you're in Canada, anywhere. Really good crypto trading platform. And I also recommend Blofin. And on Blofin, actually, there's a choose your own bonus at the moment. So if you are new to Blofin, sign up with the link down below and you can either get $25 all the way up to $1,000. Hopefully we can make that in this trading session. And yeah, you just need to deposit the required amount. And Blofin is a really good crypto trading platform. I use it mainly actually for my meme coins, I have to say. You can see, well, I've got one meme coin at the moment, $21,000 worth of SPX6900. Any SPX6900 fans, let me know in the chat if you're a big fan. And let's go on to do some trading together, guys. So once again, we're trying to make $1,000. We're going to be trying to do that together. And let's start. Let's make an impact. So how are we going to find out what we want to trade? Well, we'll go to futures, of course, on the WEEX platform, also known as derivatives, by the way, if you're new to crypto trading. And we can see that there's many different coins we can pick from. You can even filter it by meme coins or so on. But as I said, we're going to use a tool. Hopefully everyone can see this. If not, maybe zoom in on the screen if you're watching it on mobile or whatever. But I'm going to show you this bot. It's called CoinGPT, and we're going to do some analysis together to see what's looking good right now. You'll see that it gives us an overview of the market in real time, and we can see that overall the market's kind of bearish today. We could look what's trending, we could look at what's gaining, losing, but right now we're going to use the scanner tool. Someone asked, starting from what amount? Well, we're actually starting with $7,000. We want to make $1,000. So what's that? 15-20% overall? Sounds easy, but it's not, because we need to manage our risk. We don't want to be losing $7,000. We don't even want to risk losing $1,000. I'm prepared to potentially risk losing around $500. So we've got at least a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Always use good risk to reward when trading, guys. But yeah, basically we're going to use this tool from CoinGPT, which is called Scanner. Now Scanner, like it says, scan the market in seconds. Find cryptocurrencies that meet your chosen indicators. So basically, we could select any one of these indicators: RSI, stochastic, golden cross, bullish breakout. And we're going to see if there's any coins that meet these specifics, right? So let's look at golden cross to start things off. The golden cross cross, sorry. It's a bullish signal that occurs when the 50-day moving average crosses the 200-day moving average. So we're going to go low time frame. We're going to go on the 15-minute, and we can see a couple of coins here. Aptos. So Aptos meets the golden cross criteria right now. So I've clicked it for some analysis, and it's saying neutral. But let's go into the Aptos chart right now because we have a bullish cross. Let's see, in fact, if CoinGPT was correct as well. So we're going to type in apt for Aptos. We can trade Aptos. We're going to go to the 15-minute time frame, just like it was recommended to do. And I'm trying to work out actually how we add indicators to this chart, if we can do that. Let's have a look. I know obviously you can do it on TradingView. How do we add indicators here? Maybe here. Not sure. Let's bring up TradingView as well. I think that will help us. Let's bring up TradingView as well. Where is it? TradingView. Okay. And if we go on to, let's go into my meme coins. We'll go into alts. We'll go into main coins. And we want Aptos, basically. Okay, Aptos. So on the 15-minute time frame, we want to see if CoinGPT is right with this bullish cross, okay, golden cross. So we're going to bring in the moving average. Let's take away the 100, the 200. Keep the 50 and the 200. And so we can see that's actually a bearish crossover. I think this is because it's an EMA, a ribbon, and we need the EMA, the exponential moving average. So let's have a look at that. So we'll bring in the EMA, and we will get rid of that one and that one. And rightly so, we can see that there has indeed just been a bullish cross. So we're going to trade this. We're going to trade this Aptos. We're going to mark out our trade together. If anyone wants to follow along with this trade that I'm going to put on in this live session, you can. I've got links down below in the description. Blofin, choose your own bonus between $25 and $1,000. Free crypto, by the way. And you can trade without KYC or VPN. It's a good platform. We are actually trading on WEEX, also linked down below. We're going to open an Aptos trade, but we want to do our analysis first. Okay, we're going to do our analysis together here, and we're going to use the long position tool. So we're going to open around now. We want to manage our risk. We want to set a stop loss beneath this level. And in terms of take profit, well, we need to draw some resistance in the chart. And the resistance, quite comfortably, you could say, is at this $5.60 level. So we're going to draw it up there. For anyone that can't see, it's about a 2-to-1 risk to reward trade. You can easily see as well, we've got this nice trend line forming. It's kind of a new channel forming in the chart for Aptos. So we could wait to hit the support line, but we also know that the moving average is around 550. So let's go into Aptos here. So we've got $7,000. I'm going to use, we need to use quite a bit of leverage if we're going to make $1,000 in a session, but we're going to manage the risk to the downside. So don't you worry. We are going to use 20x leverage, and we are going to use market order to get into this trade right now. I'm going to use 20% of my 7,000. So it's a cost of about $1,436, but of course, that's about a $30,000 position, simply because we're using 20x leverage. So we're going to open that trade now, and we now have Aptos open. Okay, so remember, for anyone that didn't know, we started our journey with 7K. So we want to get our balance, our available balance, up to $8,000. dollar equity, basically. We could see it here as well. Let's get our equity up on WEEX and our asset overview. We are currently at, okay, so the current equity is 20k, and we want to get it up to 21,000 basically. Okay, we'll say we start at 20k, we want to get up to 21,000 equity. Okay, so we've already made $26 on Aptos. If you were here for that trade and you're already $26 in profit, smash the like and share the stream. That will be very, very useful. Thank you, much appreciated. I will be checking the comments, guys, so if anybody wants to ask any questions, you can do in this live trading session. So that was Aptos. We've got a trade open on Aptos. Next, we're going to go back to CoinGBT bot, and we're going to see if any other conditions are being met. We checked out the golden cross. The golden cross told us if there was any 50-day overtaking the 200-day moving averages. We're going to do that again, actually, but we're going to do it even on the low time frame of 5 minutes. So Dego, D-E-G-O. I don't know that one. We'll click it and see if CoinGBT has any further analysis on it. And it is actually giving a buy signal right now with a take profit of $1.90. Let's check it out. I don't know if DEGO is available to trade on WEEX. It is. Let's trade it. Let's go with the CoinGBT analysis. Let's quickly open a position here. I'm going to open, by the way, we're $32 in profit now on that Aptos trade. Congratulations if you were in on that trade. We're going to open with 25% of our balance, 20x leverage trade. We're going to go open long. We're going to press confirm, and it's not allowing us to open that amount, so we'll try a smaller amount. That's just because of the risk. The market order size exceeded, so we can't trade more than 1,000 DEGO. So we're going to use lower leverage here, maybe 7x our own money, and we are going to open up just a small position to start off with. Okay, so we've got a position open there. We're going to use CoinGBT's take profit level of $1.90. So we're going to go to take profit. We need to extend the details here. We're going to go to TP. Okay, we're going to set a take profit, which automatically closes that trade. If we get to that $1.90 level, we'll close our whole position. And if that happens, guys, we're going to make 19 bucks. Not bad, just for, you know, a minute. We need to manage the risk to the downside, of course, as well. CoinGBT, once again, the link is down below and in the pinned comment chat for CoinGBT. You can, you know, use it to analyze coins in real time. It's a really good, helpful tool. And the stop loss is at $1.85. So we're gonna set a stop loss as well at $1.85. We've got a pretty much 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio here. I'm going to set it at $1.86 because I don't want to risk the same amount as I am set to gain. I want to be able to make a bit more than we're losing here. Okay, so we've got a stop loss and take profit set for that. We're currently already from this session $34 in profit on that Aptos trade. Congratulations if you took it or you've just opened it. BNB trade, by the way, that's up $70. We are $2,473 up on our SPX 6900 trade, if you followed that from yesterday. And we are almost $1,500 up on our ETH trade. All right. So anyone that's sitting there, maybe they've only got, you know, a few dollars, $100 to trade. Check out the link down below to get started, because you can choose your own bonus between $25 and $1,000 as long as you have at least $500 to deposit. Even if you have, let's say, as little as $25 to deposit, you can get up to $100 with an easy bonus on WEEX, where I'm currently trading. All right. So the market today has been pretty boring. I think everyone can agree. There's not been much happening in the market. It's been very stagnant, very, very quiet indeed. That's why I'm doing this live trading session, drinking some iced coffee on this Friday afternoon trading session. Let me know in the chat how everyone's doing and where you're watching from as well. Maybe do an emoji flag. Maybe I'll do some guessing just to add for some fun. Test my geography maybe, why not? Not as good as my trading, but my geography is not bad. So we've got a few trades open. That Dego trade's currently $1.40 in a loss. So we'll see how that picks up in a moment's time, okay? Right, next up, guys, on this live trading session, we are going to see from our main menu here on CoinGPT what we could potentially look for in terms of gainers. Okay, so we can see the current gainers today. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a good buy right now. We could look at some categories. We could see memes. Any hot memes today? Not. The Ton coin looks pretty good. Let's click it. The good thing about CoinGPT is it works in real time and you can analyze these coins to get a bias. This is neutral, so I'm not looking to trade that right now. I'll go back into analyze here and we will see if there's any breaking news to basically look at. Nothing crazy. So let's move on to some technical analysis. Let's look at BTC. Okay, let's have a look at Bitcoin and see what trades you can open. That's crazy, by the way. You can open a 400x leverage position on WEEX. Don't recommend to do that. That is crazy leverage. Do I currently have a Bitcoin trade open? No, I don't. So we're going to go low time frame here, okay, ladies and gentlemen, because this is a live trading session. We don't have long, and we're going to do some quick trading, some scalping. So I do see some resistance in the chart there. Maybe you can see that as well. And we might have somewhat of a kind of a wedge forming. Now, until we get the breakout out of this wedge, we can assume that we're going to move to another leg down. So I'm going to do a short actually here on Bitcoin, targeting around $83,400 level. So to do that, we are going to use 10x leverage, so 10 times our own money. So if it goes down 1%, we make 10%, shorting it, of course. We are going to use a large portion here, 50% of our current money. We're using a market order and we're going to press open short. We're going to press confirm. We now have a Bitcoin trade open. We're going to take profit down at, let's zoom out a little bit. I would suggest down at approximately 83,400. So we're going to set a take profit here at $83,400. And we are going to close the entire position. If this trade comes off, guys, we make $165. Let's confirm that. We've pressed confirm and we need to manage our risk, okay? It's all well and good trying to make profits. We need to manage the risk. So the stop loss here is going to be here. This is above the resistance line, okay? We need to call it a stop loss there. So if we break above 84,427, stop loss 84,447, we close the entire position for a loss of $163. Okay, so that's approximately a 1-to-1 risk to reward. Let's see how that trade goes. Okay, so we're currently, the great thing about WEEX and Blofin, by the way, you can do it on Blofin as well. You can see your stop loss and take profit levels on the chart. And if you want to adjust them, you can simply drag and drop, which is a really cool feature. We're not going to do that. We can even move our take profit nearer. We can move our stop loss up and down. I find that very useful when trading instead of having to manually enter details down below. I find that really, really cool, actually. Okay, so we've got a trade open on BTC. We already have a trade open with ETH. And we're going to have a look at Solana. I don't believe... I've got a Solana trade open. The other coin I was looking at earlier today was XRP, right? We don't have a trade open currently with XRP. And the chart for XRP on the lower time frame is doing something quite interesting indeed. We have a clear level of resistance. Let's look at the support. We have a support, so we're in a channel. Now, 80% of the time, these break to the upside. Okay, so we're going to go with that risk. We can see kind of a nice W pattern forming. So we're going to treat the support line here at $2.35. Okay, this is the support, $2.35. Happy to lose the trade as long as our risk to reward is good, right? What do I mean? So long position here. If we entered the trade around now and we set our take profit, I'm not even going to go to the top of the range. We're going to go, sorry guys, it's a bit laggy. Oh, I can see why it was a bit laggy. Just give me a second, I'll tidy that up. Here we go. So we'll set the take profit up at $2.43 and our stop loss at $2.35. So in terms of risk to reward, 2.7. So for 1 part risk, we've got 2.7 parts gain. Okay. By the way, for anyone that's not going to hang around right to the very end of the stream, you can follow me on X at 𝗕𝗏𝗪𝗏 and in my private Telegram community, which is free to enter and join us. The link is in the description of the video down below or in my profile if you're watching this on X. I'll be updating all my trades there. We're going to open this position, okay, XRP, and we are going to use high leverage because it's a low time frame and we're going to manage our risk accordingly. So that's fine, right? So we are going to use 50% of our remaining $2,500 for this trade. We're going to open it, confirm. Okay, but we need to set a stop loss and take profit here, guys, okay? By the way, we're already, or we were, $6 in profit on our trades earlier. We're actually losing at the moment on Aptos. We're $57 down. We do have some other profitable trades, but those ones are down. We've made $6 so far on XRP. But let's manage our risk accordingly, guys, okay? We want to set a stop loss first of all. The stop loss is going to be at $2.35. Let's see what we're set to gain and lose if the trade doesn't come off. $2.35, we'll sell the whole position for a loss of $280. However, if we win this trade up at $2, I think we said $2.43. Let's see what our profit is. Always managing risk, guys, okay? Would be set to make $600 against losing 200. So a nice risk to reward, I think you would agree. Everyone would be happy to risk 200 to win 600, especially when we know that this pattern breaks the upside 75-80% of the time, particularly in a bull market, which high time frame we're in, right? So if anyone wants to trade with me, links in the description. No KYC, no VPN, and you can sign up on seconds on WEEX. Also on Blofin, guys, choose your own bonus on Blofin. Okay, so we're currently set with some trades. We currently have some profits, some losses. I will, of course, be updating you throughout. At the moment, in terms of balance, we currently have $20,000. We are set out to make 21,000. So we're not a million miles away from hitting 21,000. So, you know, a nice crypto trading session overall, although it hasn't been that volatile, admittedly. The reason I wanted to do this live trading session today was simply because the market's a bit dead. I normally make Ethereum content, Bitcoin content. I normally make analysis on Ethereum. I put it, you know, in the Telegram group. What's cool is we're currently making $40. We've made $45, $50, guys, in 50 seconds on that XRP trade. So that's nice. Okay. What's next? What is next? Let's have a look at crypto Twitter as a little break. We can see my stream here. That's good to see. Let's see what's going on in the markets. Any major news that we should be aware of right now? Michael Saylor plans to boost his Bitcoin holdings. As usual, BlackRock buying. That's cool. Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube or X, please do go to my Twitter and like and retweet this. If you like and retweet this, that would be much appreciated. We can get more people into the stream. That would be really, really cool. Right, so live trading sessions. We're making money, guys. A couple of the trades we're not making money, but we're making money on some of them, which is nice to see. So guys, I think because the market's not very volatile for now, I will update you on these trades we've opened in this session later on today. I will do that in the Telegram group and on Twitter. For now, I'll end the stream, and we'll catch up later in the Telegram group on Twitter as well. All right, guys, thanks so much. See you later. Bye bye.